Hi, welcome to Briones Pickleball. My name is Jordan Briones, and in today's video, we're going to go over 3 simple steps so that you can master the reset volley. You're not going to want to miss this, so now let's jump right in. Oh. All right, so let's get right into it. This is the reset volley, a very important shot. This is probably one of the shots that separates intermediate players from advanced players, okay? There's many times in a pickleball point where you want to be able to block or reset the ball or slow that ball down and hit a neutral ball into the non-volley zone. Whether you're up here at the non-volley zone line or you're somewhere back here at the transition zone. So like I said in the beginning of this video, we're going to go over 3 simple progressions that you can do and utilize so that you can master this reset shot. All right, so now let's jump into progression number 1, and I'm actually going to have you start in the middle of your non-volley zone. Now, you gotta wait till the end of this video to see the full progressions on why this is really important, okay? So don't leave comments below until you watch the full video, but we're gonna start right here in the middle of the non-volley zone working on our resets. All right, so when we're trying to slow the ball down, one of the things that I see all across the board as I've coached hundreds of players from all over is I see them swinging too much, right? If we're trying to slow the ball down, we want to use the ball's pace and not add pace when we're slowing the ball down or trying to reset it. So I'm going to have you start right here, and your partner is going to be right at the non-volley zone line right there. And what she's going to do, she's going to feed me balls right towards my belly button area, or where I'll be taking some reset volleys, okay? And my main goal is to just be in a good ready position. All I'm going to do is turn my paddle so it's square and facing her, and then I'm just gonna block it. What you're gonna see is 0 movement forward. I'm not swinging like this. This is really, really key, and once you get the feel of this, you can take it back and then hit good reset shots back there. So I'll take 10 of them right now. Go ahead. Okay, again. Good, okay. 3, again. 4, perfect feeds. 5, 6, okay, again. 7, okay. 8, good. 9, one more. Okay, now notice every single ball is dropping in that non-volley zone. I'm only about 7 to 8 feet of where I'm hitting it to where the ball's dropping, okay? It's very, very important, as you can see in these slow-mo footages, that I keep my paddle still and I'm not moving forward. I'm just gonna show you a couple of examples of what people may do if you start to learn how to do this. If I hit it too hard, that's what will happen. And I see this all the time when players are trying to slow the ball down. They're trying to reset it, but they're actually hitting it way too hard. And I'll show you one more time. Even if it's a little tiny push, even 6 to 8 inches like this, that's gonna send that ball up. So this is why this first progression is super important. Go out there with a partner, get in a good stance, and learn how to just let the ball come off the paddle and let the paddle do the work. You don't need to do anything. Hi, if you're really enjoying this content, go ahead and please give this video a like. And if you're not subscribed, we really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Now, let's get right back to the video. All right, so now we're gonna jump into progression number 2. Once you've mastered it from inside the non-volley zone, we're gonna put you outside, right outside the non-volley zone line, and she's going to feed me the same kind of balls, okay? Right around here, and this is the 2-in-1 reset drill. I'm gonna hit 2 resets, 1, 2, I'm gonna take a little step back, and I'm gradually, okay, going to be making my way back deeper in the transition, okay? So it's gonna look like this. Here we go. 1, 2, again. So now I've taken a step back, that's 1, 2, okay, another step. I'm in a good athletic stance, and I'm trying not to swing too much. 2, 1, 2. Okay, so a couple of things I do want to note. There's 2 main things that we want to think about when we are resetting the ball. Number 1, how fast is that ball coming? The faster it comes, the less I have to push it. right? Because there's more energy and pace coming. So if it's a really, really slow ball here, we might have to lift it. If it's really, really fast, then we just have to block it. The second thing that we want to think about is how far are we from that non-volley zone. The further we are, the more distance we have to cover. So we're going to have to lift it a little bit more. The closer we are, the less distance we have to cover because we're trying to make it land in a non-volley zone. So we're just going to more or less just block it or a little nudge. Okay, so again, I'm taking 2 resets each spot and then taking a step back. I'll continue right here. 1, 2. Okay, 1 step back. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay, step back. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay, step back here. 1, 2. Okay, so notice the deeper I get from the non-volley zone line, I'm going to have to push it or lift it a little bit more. So these are just minor adjustments that you're going to have to make depending on how fast that ball is coming in and also how far you are from that non-volley zone line. All right, so now we're going to jump into progression number 3, and this is going to be more like a realistic game play scenario. All right, Katrina is going to feed me a really tough ball at my feet, and I'm going to reset it. This is called the 2 and come in drill. I'm going to reset the first one. I'm going to split step again, make sure I'm in a good low stance, and she's going to feed another one at my feet. And then I'm going to reset the second one, and if that one is good, then I'm going to try to come in or gain some ground and get to that non-volley zone line, and we're going to play it out. All right, so here we go. Okay, here we go again. A couple more times. Okay, in that last scenario or picture right there, I hit a couple of reset shots. I came in and one of them was a little bit high, so I held my position after taking a step or 2 in. I did not hit that second one and then rush into the net because it would have been a really hard ball at my chest or at my feet, right? So I would say hit your 2 reset shots. If it's dropping and descending down, kind of like a good third shot drop, then you want to gain some ground, okay? Gain as much ground as you can, split step, stop, and get ready for the ball. And when I get this one down, right, if I could get it descending down, then I'm going to come up to non-volley zone line. I may be stuck here for 2 or 3 shots if it lifts up slightly, right? I want to be able to control my transition. So this is why this is a really good drill to do. I'll show you a couple more. Okay. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed these 3 progressions. Remember, this takes a lot of practice. Start with the fundamentals, start with that first progression, learning how to just block the ball without moving your paddle. Go to progression number 2 and take 2 shots, work your way back, and then you'll be playing in a real game scenario with progression number 3. Thanks so much for watching this video. Leave a comment below, tell us what you think, and also if you have any other questions, just comment below. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next video. For exclusive pickleball content from me, check out brioneспickleball.com. For awesome pickleball paddles like this one, make sure to check the link in the description below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.